Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. Happy Thanksgiving week. Here we are at the end of November, a couple days from Thanksgiving. And tonight, which is November 26th, is the Nashua Area Interfaith Council's Thanksgiving service. It's going to be at Pilgrim Congregational Church, which is right off Amherst Street. We were there for our auction. And I think it's going to be a really lovely service. We will have the Interfaith Choir singing, including singing Draw the Circle Wide, which I know has been a favorite here. We are going to have reflections from various faith leaders, and we're going to do some a weaving ritual together, which I think will be really, really beautiful. Thinking about gratitude for those things that hold us together in this time. So that's tonight, November 26th. It is in person at Pilgrim UCC. You can also join on Zoom. I will put the Zoom link in the comments if you'd like to join that way. On Saturday, it's going to be Thanksgiving, so that means the office is going to be closed. So Thursday and Friday this week, office is closed. You won't find anyone here. Obviously, if you really need us, you know how to find us. But we won't be doing regular work days on those days. And on Saturday is our fall cleanup. So this Saturday, we usually do like a really big fall cleanup and do the whole front of the church. We don't need to do most of it this year because it's about to get torn up. So we are just cleaning up kind of around the White Wing building. So it's a smaller project this year, starting 8 a.m. this Saturday, November 30th. The rain date is the following Saturday, but really hoping we can do it this Saturday. And we'll go 8 a.m. until we're done. So feel free to join us any point in the morning. We would love to have your help, and feel free to bring rakes or other preferred cleanup tools. We'd really appreciate your help. So again, that's this Saturday, November 30th. On Sunday, we will have a service. It will be December, so we're going to be starting in on the theme of peace, and particularly looking at peace as it pertains to all these holidays we're about to celebrate, which don't come from very peaceful times. And we're going to focus in especially on the season of Advent and what that means in what does it mean to wait for peace when you're not sure it's going to happen. So that's what we'll be doing on Sunday in the service. The kids will have chapel on Sunday, and it will be working on the solstice story service for December 22nd. So the tradition, our tradition has become that on December 22nd, or on the Sunday before Christmas each year, our children and youth run a solstice story service. So that is what we're going to do again this year, and they will be preparing all month, starting in Children's Chapel on Sunday, and then also in all the workshops the next couple of weeks. So if your kiddos are hoping to be a part of that, it'd be great to have them this Sunday to work on it in chapel. That's everything for this Sunday. So then next week, Karen Campbell is leading an energy healing meditation on December 3rd at 7 p.m. in the Campbell Chapel. All are welcome. If you've ever done that sort of thing before or not, you are welcome. She would love to have you. And hopefully that'll be a grounding evening if you join. I also want to note that next week there won't be any video announcements, and I'm going to be out of the office Tuesday through Thursday. I am attending a Faith in Action gathering in Washington, D.C. with some other folks from the Granite State Organizing Project, and so I will be available for emergencies, but otherwise that's what I'm going to be doing for those 3 days. So no video announcements next week. So I'm going to go a little further out than I usually do in these announcements and tell you about what's happening in the following week. So December 8th is our second Sunday on Peace. We will have a service on nonviolence and and on using that for social change and the different movements through time, and thinking about peace in that way, peaceful resistance. We will also have workshops for kiddos. They will be, again, focused on the Solstice Story Service. That will also be the first rehearsal of our Christmas Eve choir. Our Christmas Eve choir, we do a pickup choir every year. They sing at both our 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. services. But you don't have to sing at both. You can sing at one or the other or both. They sing 2 songs, and all are welcome. Anyone who can read music is welcome, basically. And they're going to be rehearsing at 11:30 at Riviere on December 8th, 15th, and 22nd. 8th, 15th, and 22nd. And so you don't have to make it to all the rehearsals, but as many as you can make it to is great. Also at 11:30 on December 8th is my next session of Exploring Membership. We're going to meet in the lobby this time because the Christmas Eve choir will be in the worship space. And that's for folks who are wondering about taking the next step with UU Nashua, or who are new and want to just learn about what it means to be a member. Everyone is welcome to come and learn. You don't have to be ready to become a member yet to take Exploring Membership. And finally, at 3 o'clock that afternoon, I am organizing a movie outing to the movie Totoro, which I know we've got some fans of in the congregation. It is being shown on the big screen for just a few days in Tyngsboro. And so December 8th at 3 p.m., I already reserved 10 tickets because I think there are at least 10 people in the congregation who want to go. So if you are one of those people, I'll put a link in the comments to where you can sign up. And it is $15 per ticket. It's the same price. Children, adults, seniors, they're all the same price. But would love to have you join me and my kiddos to see Totoro on the big screen. Again, that's December 8th at 3 p.m. Just a couple highlights of the rest of the month. On December 14th, we'll be doing our Carol Sing in the Campbell Chapel from 4 to 6 p.m. That is a Saturday. There'll be hot cocoa, and we will sing some carols, and Jed will play piano for us. On December 21st in the evening, we're going to have an evening contemplative solstice service also in the Campbell Chapel. Erin is going to lead that. And on December 24th, we will have 2 Christmas Eve services at 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. I have a location, and I will tell you very soon. I just want to get the confirmation that we've got it. But it is in the greater Nashua area. And so we'll have services at 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. And we'll be looking for some volunteers to help with fellowship time in between and greeting. And the 5 o'clock service, if you haven't been to our services before, 5 o'clock is a family interactive retelling of the Nativity story. 7 o'clock is my modern take on lessons and carols. And we do light candles, although they will be electric this year, unfortunately. But we do light candles at each service as well. So that's what I've got. That's like a whole bunch of stuff coming up this week and next week and all the way through December 24th. And so I hope that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you on Sunday.